EA Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Cassell to the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Wembanyama. There's the drive. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
To the paint. Garnett. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
To the wing, right side. Drops in the 3. Cassell's got his second basket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Minnesota ball. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside. Here's Garnett. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Here's Cassell. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hoiberg. Here's Sprewell. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Wembanyama, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Minnesota calls time here. Spurs trail by 10. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Cassell. He's got 5. Here's Garnett. Crafty move. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. The rebound by Sprewell. The Timberwolves lead by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Spurs with possession here. Fox with the ball. Still without a bucket. On the take. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Seconds left. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
To the inside. Garnett, that's good. Garnett got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The steal. Here's Sprewell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Spurs ball.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Paul. Back to Johnson. Now Paul. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And that one drops for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the score by Minnesota. Fox. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. The shot by Sohan, no good. Here's Sprewell. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Down low. Left side Paul. There's the screen by Johnson. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Garnett. And the Timberwolves with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Latrell Sprewell, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Good on both. Now here's Fox. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
San Antonio with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Here's Cassell. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Now Fox. Barnes the screen. Spurs need to get one up here. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Garnett. And that one is hammered home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. A 3 off the inbound. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Sprewell. He's got 18. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. 32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Wembanyama. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Garnett. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Spurs trail by 17. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside for Wembanyama. That three's off the mark. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Hoiberg. Here's Garnett. Covered by Wembanyama. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Fires the three. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
To the middle. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 16 points now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Down low. The shot comes out. Wembanyama with some nice D. Back to Fox. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Garnett. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the Timberwolves call time here. The Timberwolves lead by 16. Pass to Garnett. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
To the inside. Garnett. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Inside. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Hoiberg. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Castle. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama down low. Give him 20. That shot, no good. To the inside. Pass to Sprewell. Out to the wing. Here's Zerbiak. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh. They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Wembanyama up top. Out to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Cassell. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Cassell's got 8 points.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Sohan outside. Down low. To the middle. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Hoiberg. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Garnett. Right wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Got it off in time. The shot off that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Timberwolves call timeout. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Paul. Pass to Fox. 4 on the clock. Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside. Just absolutely ferocious.
Tipped away. Here's Champagny. Here's Sohan. Nice move. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Here's Cassell to the paint. Garnett. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Garnett's got 20.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Picked up by Sohan to the inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Inside. Pass to Fox. Castle for three. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 9.
Timeout,
Timberwolves call timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Wembanyama. Stripped it away. And here comes the break. Here's Sprewell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for 2. Latrell Sprewell.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox with the ball.
Timberwolves foul. Kevin Garnett. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Garnett. Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Sprewell. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now Fox. Six to shoot. Outside Barnes. San Antonio again missing. Knocked away. Now come the Spurs in transition. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
Love seeing what he can do on the open floor. Fox is so explosive.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Pass to Sprewell. Sinks that one from the post. Sprewell's got 23.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Back to Vassell. From the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett. Pass to Sprewell. Down low. Here's Zerbiak. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the inside. Garnett. And he throws it down with one hand.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Sprewell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Stephon Castle. San Antonio foul. Stephon Castle. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Timeout called, the Spurs. They're down by 11. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard